What's up, YouTube? This is part 3 to the Madden 12 Russian thread. This part we're going to be doing user moves. I was looking around in the rosters earlier trying to look for guys who maybe got some good spin move, juke moves, maybe stiff arm carrying like that. Kind of the best balance I've seen was Philadelphia. LaShawn McCoy and Ronnie Brown. Kind of like them two there. Let's see, who are we going to run against? I'm just pressing random here. San Diego had one of the better running defenses last year. All Madden. Let's hit on the field. Now, one thing I will say about using user moves is there's only some situations I can talk about. Running is instinctive, so there's no set you should spin here, you should stiff arm here, you should truck here. A lot of it depends on what type of back you have and what's the situation look like. Like if there's one guy on the ground and you decide maybe you want to hurdle him, I'm pretty sure you're not going to hurdle him when you got 3 other guys coming to blast you. Now, however, if it's just maybe one person to get over and maybe one person is 10-15 yards back from touching you, then by all means go for the hurdle. This is just want to give some type of visual. I'm going to run the off tackle play here. Run a random play for the defense, counting off heads from the last part. If you hadn't seen that, you can go ahead and click back on that video. We're going to flip the play and run to the left here. Block right. Should I have gone outside? Let's take a look here. No. Safety came up. That was absolutely terrible, guy. Where is number 69 going? Oh, that was terrible. Alright, let's see if we can get something better this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Safety kind of came up. He got me kind of. We'll still run to the right here. Maybe I can get number 63 free and get somewhere. And of course not. The linebacker fills the hole rather quickly. So we have him block right. Probably should have looked at Philadelphia's O-line, but we're going to make it work. Nice spin move there. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Alright, now I did 2 things here. Let's take back the replay and break it down. Alright, I got the ball here. Alright, Castillo kind of got my man locked up in there. Number 67 loses his block, so there's no way turning inside. And my tight end just absolutely gets thrown out the way. Look at that. Now, I'm here. I had to make a decision. What to do. I chose the spin move here because McCoy has a pretty great spin move. I'm pretty sure that linebacker's agility is not that good enough to catch him. And of course he whiffs LaShawn McCoy right there on a beautiful spin move. Now here I'm one-on-one with the corner. Corners can't tackle. And even though LaShawn McCoy is not the biggest guy, it's not the greatest trucker, I hit up on the stick anyway to bowl him. Because I mean, come on guys. It's a secondary guy and his name's not Troy Polamalu or Adrian Wilson. So I bucked him, got a great cut block by number 71 up here. Celtics just looking for somebody to block. Look at that. He has nobody. I mean, the safety's coming over there, but he's not going to get there in time. What happens? We get 6. I have 5 on 5 over here. I'm going to stay running to the right. Let's see if I can get something. I tried to cut in, and I didn't get where I wanted to. We look here. I wanted to make one cut so I can turn back into that hole right there. Let me bring it back up here. Shoot. Hold on, guys. Okay. Oh, it's a right stick. Now, I wanted to make one cut to cut back here in this area. But I kind of made it kind of late. I waited till it got crowded for me to try to go in there like that. And actually, that would have been a time where I probably should have hurdled. They don't do a lot of mid-air collisions in Madden, so he probably just ran right by me had I hurdled. Once I hurdled, that would have been one-on-one with the safety. Like I said, there's no right or wrong, guys, when it comes to using user moves, only where situations seem more appropriate. We'll run to the right again here. I got faith in my line on this right side. I didn't throw any fake there. It really didn't get a chance to. Alright, we're going to block left over here. Pressure's coming from the left. I hit a bad spin move. That was my fault, guys. My fault. I'm trying to avoid number 74, but should have... Who is that? Is that the Keo Spikes? Didn't know he played with the Chargers. And I hit a spin, but he got picked up, so I should have kept upfield and got to one of those safeties and maybe threw a nice little stiff arm. But didn't even have a chance to showcase it. I'm actually going to flip the play and run to the left here. I like what I'm getting from the left over here. And that right there is what I was talking about. Now they tell you to stay on the ground, but I should have hit the hurdle right there. Guys, very rarely do they let you glitch through your players anymore. You know, run through them like they're not even on the ground. And I kind of got caught up there. Had I hurdled, I'd have got past that guy, and we'd have had 5-6 yards instead of this raggedy little 2-yard gain. I'm going to block left here. Cut up some. And I tried to spin to the outside, and it didn't work out for me. I was expecting to spin behind Brent Selleck here, but I spun actually into the tackle. I don't know how that happened. Spin move just, it didn't work like I wanted to. I wanted that wide spin, but it didn't happen. Alright, guys, blocking left here. Running to the right. Now the reason why I got away here is when I was trying to get inside of him. So here I was pressing the right stick inside to the left so I could take a step inside of him. So I was already pulling away from him before he engaged the tackle. So even after he engaged even after he engaged the tackle, he still couldn't get there. And sometimes, guys, I'm not used to running finesse backs. I'm more of a power guy, so you may be seeing me abuse the spin move here. Because I think that's what all finesse guys do. If you're not that good at using user moves, like as I am right now with LaShawn McCoy, you can just H&S running. Just get up the field. Nothing flashy, but I mean you're getting yards and you're helping your team out here. I actually forgot to make adjustments there. Lucky I got anything on that one. Alright, it seems pretty even here. I still like to run to the left side better. That's what I think the Chargers' weakness is at. Block right. And they're so focused on the double team, on doubling down, nobody picks. Oh good, I'm glad this happened. When everybody comes inside like this, this is when I do the pinch. Everybody pinch inside, and I got 1, 2, and possibly 3 double teams going on here. So let's run this. This is my fault expecting Deshaun Jackson to hold the outside over there. But normally when they pinch inside like that, you can bust one to the outside. Sean Phillips got off his block. It happens. Let's flip this to the left, block right. Alright, it seems every time I try to stutter step, I'm spinning with him. Let me try to get one more good example in here. There we go. Perfect. Let's take a look at that. This is what I was talking about one cut running with power backs. I do this a lot with the power backs. Simply because they're not going to amaze anybody with a quick spin move. And this was pressing the right stick hard to the left. Did a nice little put his foot in the ground and got into the hole. Now maybe with a stronger guy, you throw a nice little stiff arm here. Maybe get some more yards, but I got 11, 12 yards. I'm not complaining. Nice little 1, 2, 1. Get there. One cut and running, folks. Alrighty, well that concludes the practice sessions of this thread. The next video will be a finale. I'm going to put it in action up against the team, and so we can apply all these things in these past 3 videos.